That's weird.
Okay, I guess we're live.
I guess we're live. Surprise. It was like 5 minutes early, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be at 8:40.
Yeah. Well, we're here.
All right. You gonna talk?
Yeah. My brain just died for 2 seconds. Okay, sorry, y'all. I just, went to sleep for a second with my eyes open. We are on our way out to the old Milford Cemetery. I don't know if you guys remember from the video we did of the haunted cemetery. We had the pinwheel moving and all that stuff, and the coins on the headstones or whatever.
There was coins and rocks on the headstones, the pinwheel, and there was also that light that turned on.
That's right. That's right. We are headed back there with some information gathered from a viewer, which we'll tell you about in the actual episode. But we thought it would be fun to include y'all in this. So if you guys have any questions for the spirits up there when we do our spirit box session, comment below. We will take them all up there within the next 2 hours, did we say?
Yeah, by the time we get there and get set up, it'll probably be about 2 hours. But we're also not just going to do the spirit box, but we're also going to do one of our old school techniques that we used to do back in the day, and we're going to set up some flashlights and see if they'll respond through the flashlights as well as the box. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we're going to try to communicate with the spirits a few different ways. So you'll have the next couple of hours to write your comments down, write your questions down, and things like that, and we'll go through those while we're up there. Now, what's it called? Super chats? Yeah, there is something new down on this corner right over here.
I'm still learning about it.
Yeah, so am I. So if you want your questions to stand out more than others, just do one of the super chats, and then just type your question in the super chat. That way it pops out at us a little bit more. If not, just put your questions here or comment down underneath the video after we're done with the live stream.
You don't have to do it that way. That's totally your leisure, but just know that those do stand out for us a lot easier.
But yeah, by the time we get out there, we get everything set up, then we're going to start trying to communicate with the spirits a little bit, because apparently they were trying to communicate with us last time by that pinwheel.
Mm-hmm. And we didn't even notice the light until we came home and edited, and we're like, oh my gosh, we were right there and had no clue it was on.
Yeah. So we do have some coins that we're going to take and put on the headstones. Since we know more about the history, there's more of a connection that we made between the names we were seeing on the headstones and some of the stories behind it. And it's kind of ironic that part of the stories has been tied into our previous episodes with the railroad tracks and with the mill, I believe.
Mm-hmm. And even Thistle. And we had no idea that all these places were kind of connected. It was weird.
Right. Lit Nation just asked, not trying to be rude, but I'm asking if you're going to investigate in a thermal camera. We wish we could. We wish we had one. But we don't have thermal, but we do have night vision. We do have, like I said, we're going to use our millimeter for K2, flashlights, and then, of course, the necrophonic cap. So we'll be working with those ones. But ultimately, the reason why we're doing this was a last-minute decision. As you can see, we're getting ready to head out the door right now. And we just thought, man, how cool would it be if some of you guys had questions you wanted us to ask the spirits there at the cemetery. Keep in mind, there are a lot of children there.
Yeah, there are.
And so not only are we taking coins and stuff like that, but we also have some gifts to give to the children of the cemetery. It's just our way to show our respect for the stuff they went through. And like I said, we've learned a lot more than the last time we were out there. And it was, some of those stories are pretty intense.
Yeah, they are. Just you wait.
So, again, if you guys have questions to ask, want us to ask the spirits, if you want us to give you a shout out before we ask the questions, just let us know. Like she said, we're going to be there in probably about 2 hours from the time you're seeing this video. We would love to do a live stream from there, but YouTube hasn't unlocked our live stream mobile yet.
It's weird.
So I've been in touch with YouTube and trying to work that out. They're supposed to get back to us, but in the meantime, this is the best we could do. Is there anything else you can think of?
No, I think we've covered it. I'm excited though. I'm excited to see the questions because I want to know what you guys are thinking too. So
Yeah, and just, of course, I mean, as I'm sure most of you already know, just keep the questions clean.
yeah,
You know, keep them respectful, because we don't want to ask any questions that are inappropriate.
we got a good crowd though. I don't think they do that.
Yeah, I believe you're right. So again, I'm seeing that a couple more people are popping in and popping out. So I know you're kind of coming in partially through it. For anybody who just popped in, we're heading back to a haunted cemetery, and we know it's haunted because we had pinwheel activity. We had that sounds weird.
We had pinwheel activity.
Watch the video. You'll know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's down there on one of the lists. But we had the pinwheel that started spinning.
Mm-hmm.
They even tried to spin backwards.
Yeah.
It tried to.
I tried.
But yeah, if you have questions you want us to ask, either the children or the adults that are there, just comment on the video down below. Comment in the description before we log out, and we'll ask them. And we'll give you guys a shout out saying question from you to the spirits there. Again, we're going back to our old school ways. When we ran a paranormal team, I used to use flashlights a lot. That was my big thing. I know there's a lot of controversy around it, like how do you know it's not temperature or vibration? It's the way we use it that makes it different. It's just like a K2. It picks up Wi-Fi signals and cell phone signals. How do you know it's really picking up paranormal activity? Well, you just kind of know by the way you use it. Same way. Looks like we do have one question from Clogs 2009. I would like to ask, when visitors are not respectful, is there anyone here who affects those people? That's cool. Lit Nation, I have something you could do. You should ask where they're buried. They might answer.
Some of those headstones really were hard to read too. So, I mean, I do have a couple of names that I don't know where they are. That might be a good one.
Yeah, and like I said,
I'll have to compare my notes.
we got little gifts to give them and everything else, and be aware too. I mean, we're new to you guys. You know, we've only been around for just a little bit over a month, but we do have years and years of running a paranormal team. So we know how to protect ourselves. We know how to be safe. We know how to be respectful, and we know how to protect ourselves and everything else around us. So I don't want you to think that we're just first timers going out and trying to act like we know what we're doing. We really do know what we're doing. And I know I've told you guys I'm going to post some stuff on the family vlog page. I've been working on some edits of some old school stuff to upload for you. I just haven't finished that up yet. But we got some...
We go way back.
Yeah, we got some pretty interesting stuff. In fact, we were just contacted in a roundabout way today about a popular ghost hunting TV show that might be interested in interviewing us for one of the locations we had done back in the day. So again, this isn't new to us, but it's just been a while. It's been longer than either of us like.
Yeah.
Except for the Laughing Dead. I mean,
Yeah.
having an actual comedian go into the basement of a haunted building and perform for the ghosts. Come on.
I mean, who does it?
He didn't even know he was doing it until he got there.
Yeah.
And he pulled it off. I was impressed. So we're going to finish getting ready. We're going to finish wrapping up and heading out. I see some comments here. I'd like to ask when visitors, okay. they might answer. I see many videos where people are awful, so I always wonder.
Mhm. Yeah.
You're not going to see us being that way. That's just not how we operate.
Mm.
Got scratched.
Mm.
Oh, what's that say? I just had a close. What's that one say?
You skipped. Let's see. I had a close bereavement thanks to COVID. I'd like to ask them about the afterlife.
Is there a specific question about the afterlife you want us to ask, or you just want us to ask, what's it like? We'd love to do that for you guys. So, thank you guys who have thrown us all the love in getting to this point. I know it's been a month. I know some of our videos have turned out better than other videos.
We're learning.
We're learning, we're growing, we're figuring it out. Some of them we didn't think you'd like that you actually did. Some of them we thought you'd like that you didn't really care for.
Oops.
Like a comedian in the basement. But we're going to continue to grow. Tonight I think is going to be different because we're going back to a location that we got a bunch of history from one of you. One of you guys who viewed that episode actually did a lot of research on it and reached out to us and said, here's a ton of information I found for you, just in case you want to know. And it's motivated us to go back tonight. It is just going to be me and her for this one. We're not going to bring our daughter because, well, she's going to be adulting and have to take care of her. Thank you, AJ. Appreciate the $5.
You rock.
It's my nephew.
Oh, AJ nephew. Hey.
My family.
Right on.
But we're going to go out. We're going to get this video shot, get it all put together, and hopefully get it uploaded for you by tomorrow.
Yep.
So just keep your eye out. We'll come back. We'll read through the chat screen here. We'll read through the comments below. And then when we start asking our questions to the spirits, maybe they'll answer you. Maybe they'll answer us. We don't know. But wish us luck. It is cold outside.
It's very cold outside.
I think we're somewhere below freezing, but
yeah, we are.
welcome to Utah. Right?
Yeah.
Then it also says before you leave, you should use the Xbox meter. It sees where figures are, even goes. She actually has an app for that.
I do. I have that. I'm having a hard time with it in low light though, so I don't know if there's like a trick to that, but I can't. I'm having a trick with it with low light.
But we do have that super bright flashlight.
That's true, which I don't think we had last time, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, but we just kind of did
you were going this way. I was going that way.
That's right.
We met somewhere behind the cemetery by a
did.
pile of rocks. That's how we roll. But yeah, we're going to head out now. So we want to thank you guys for tuning in, giving us your feedback. AJ, thank you, man. I appreciate that. And keep an eye out for tomorrow and see what happened.
So 2 hours to ask your questions.
Do that again.
I know, isn't that weird? I was watching that too. It looks like it's super speed. I'm not on anything, you guys, I promise. I'm just tired.
She should be. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.